Hey guys, Shadow Gamer here, and the Master of Chaos Control is back again with another reaction video on my fellow Ultimate Life Forms. And we're going to be reacting to two videos of Slice of Fun's video of Dragon Ball Z versus Invincible Epic Crossover Battle. We're going to be reacting to that, and we will be reacting to Justice League versus Invincible Epic Crossover Battle. So I saw these two videos, and I was like, you know, I'm going to react to these. So I decided to make a reaction video to them. And I'm going to have fun watching this because I love Slice of Fun. He's funny. He always make characters with moment of prep time. And it's funny. So I decided to react to both of these. So I'm like, you know what? Let's check it out. So if you guys want to enjoy that video, you guys hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification button. And the Master of Chaos Control will leave you a notification, my fellow Ultimate Life Forms. And like I have to keep telling you guys, my fellow Ultimate Life Forms, don't be afraid to ask what video game y'all want me to play, what movie and game trailer y'all want me to react to, what unboxing review y'all want to see next of a figure I bring on the video. You guys ask and I deliver. You guys know that word. Deliver. Y'all know that. Put in comments down below. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
So this is the Invincible universe, huh? I heard you guys are supposed to be strong. Thought we'd stop by and see for ourselves.
They say you VILTRUMITES are powerful. We're here to test that theory, but judging by your faces, I have a feeling this will be disappointing.
So you're the so-called Saiyan warriors? You look like cosplayers who wandered into the wrong dimension.
Yeah, I expected more from Universal Threats. All I see are two guys who look like they belong in a 90s anime about
You can't be talking while you're wearing that black and blue suit, bro. That's the definition of beat me up some more. So you can't be talking, Mark.
screaming and punching.
I mean, that's not exactly wrong. But hey, I scream and punch too, so...
Here's the truth. If any of you fought the real threats in our universe, you wouldn't even be side characters. You'd be filler villains. The kind we forget exist by the next episode.
The Saiyan race? A bunch of monkeys who needed a full moon to transform? Pathetic. We VILTRUMITES are the pinnacle of evolution.
That's cute. You beat up Simba from the Lion King and suddenly think you're a warrior race? And trust me, you won't like my monkey form, especially when it's Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, that's a solid burn.
From what I hear, your entire race got wiped out by a single guy. That's embarrassing.
Pathetic, really. If your kind was so strong, why do only a handful of you exist? We VILTRUMITES wiped out countless planets and thrived. You monkeys? A single lizard took out your entire species.
A lizard? I know that was meant to be a roast, but yeah, he's literally a lizard, and not even a good one. Dude looks like a rejected Pokemon.
Oh, wonderful. One monkey was already too much, and now we have a whole zoo. And let's be clear, I'm not just some warlord. I'm the Emperor of Galaxies. I blew up an entire planet with a casual supernova, and I wasn't even trying.
And let's not forget, this guy never even hit the gym. The one time he did, he went God tier overnight.
Enough! We've conquered thousands of planets! If you were in our universe, you'd be nothing but foot soldiers.
Oh, how adorable. I did that in my first week on the job.
You guys are barely planetary. We deal with that kind of stuff before breakfast. Oh, look, Popeye the Sailor Man has an opinion about Saiyans.
I mean, he does kind of have the chin for it.
Shouldn't you be retiring, or did you just escape from a Life Alert commercial?
Oh,
Shut up,
bar.
Short Stack. You look like you got hit by the lightning bolt in Mario Kart. Step aside before I step on you.
Oh, you must think you're funny. I am the prince of all Saiyans. You? You're just a discount J. Jonah Jameson with a gym membership.
Facts.
Bro, that J. Jonah Jameson joke was clean.
Double facts.
Wait, can I roast too?
Newsflash, I fought people who sneeze harder than your punches.
Okay, fine, but at least I could take Gohan.
I hate to break it to you, Mark, but you really shouldn't be talking after what Anissa did to you.
Right.
You got whooped by your dad, a cyborg, and a girl, and who knows who else.
Holy smokes!
Dang,
Listen,
go on.
Saiyans, the VILTRUMITES
Bro, so bad he put him in the Yamcha position.
are among the most powerful beings in the universe. We send our strongest warriors to conquer planets.
Strongest warriors? Saiyans just send babies to conquer planets.
That's
My
true.
son wiped out most of Earth's strongest fighters before he even hit puberty.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's Bardock, the guy who didn't even make it past the intro.
Oh, look, it's Omni-Man, the guy who struggled with the Guardians of the Globe when a single Cyberman could solo them. Let's talk strength. Omni-Man knocked out an asteroid the size of Texas with one punch. Texas? That's adorable. I wiped out an entire country by twirling my fingers. Poof, gone. Damn.
That's impossible.
Oh, it's possible. In fact, he's being humble. If the Dragon Balls weren't around, he could have Thanos snapped the Earth out of existence.
And you wouldn't even see it coming until you feel the heat creeping up your ass.
Ooh,
Hell yeah! Now that's the spirit.
That's if you can even catch me first. I traveled across galaxies, 3 million light.
Okay, what's that got to do with that? Goku got instant transmission, J. Jonah Jameson. You got Goku got something you don't got. Instant transmission.
Years in a week.
3 million light years in a week? You mean to tell me you traveled all that distance without using a wormhole? Bro, that's like taking a bicycle across the universe instead of using a spaceship. Is he stupid?
Right.
I like you, nerd.
3 million light years? Cute. I ran across the entire multiverse before you finished that sentence.
Good one, Flash.
At least I have that kind of speed. Do any of you Saiyans even move that fast?
Fast? Ever heard of instant transmission? I don't travel the distance. I become the distance.
Ooh, okay.
Check this out.
Boom.
I was just on King Kai's planet, had a snack, and came back before you could blink.
What the f***?
Dad, don't let them get in your head.
You ain't got that out of that. So what's good?
Tricks are for kids.
Oh, double.
And speaking of BS, you're that fast, yet you couldn't dodge the attacks of a huge, slow, gigantic green kaiju slug? Make it make sense.
Okay, but we Viltrumites have accelerated healing. We recover from almost anything.
Oh, how adorable. Saiyans don't just heal, we evolve. Almost die in battle? Boom! Power level skyrockets. Your healing is mid. We use pain as steroids.
Yeah, try Senzu beans. You don't just heal, you get a full reset like a video game character.
My hairline never healed.
Forget healing. Even a hair transplant would slide right off that boiled egg of a head.
Not to mention, your healing is pointless when I'll just vaporize you with a Final Flash.
Final Flash?
My signature move when I want to show off and erase someone, along with a quarter of the planet. Sometimes it even sends them flying into space, but it usually ends in the sun.
Oh, shit.
Let me break it down for you. Residata hairline. Your Final Flash has less kill than your dating game.
Good one.
Well, I destroyed my home planet with help.
Oh, please! Blowing up a planet is low-class warrior stuff. My dad, King Vegeta, destroyed 3 planets by raising his hand. And guess what? We were chilling inside the destruction. His cape didn't even wrinkle. Oh, that's cute.
You brought in the most savage menace Saiyan in Dragon Ball history. That is, bro, one of my favorite villains in the Z movies. This fool was a menace. When I first started watching Dragon Ball Z, when I was 9, I didn't even know who Broly was yet. But then when how old was I? I think I was 13. I was 13, and I was still in middle school. I graduated from there. But basically, when I started watching Dragon Ball Z for the first time, I was watching the Z movie, and when I saw Broly. When I was watching the first movie, my first movie was actually Dragon Ball Super Broly. I would go through the comments, I'm like, yeah, he used to be a menace. And I'm like, why would people say he was a menace? But then when I watched the Z movie, that's when I understand why they kept calling him a menace, because he was. This Z version of Broly was a menace, but see, what confused me, why was there 2 of them? But I was like, oh yeah, that's right. So that means Z Broly's not canon, but Super Broly is. Oh, I get it. They changed. And then when I was watching the Z movie, his origin was stupid. I'm like, why would you give him that kind of origin? You really get mad at Goku for crying? Literally? What you want them to do? Tape his mouth closed? That's what babies are supposed to do, Broly. What you upset about? Bro got mad at this. Bro got so mad when he grew. He got so mad he held that grudge after growing up, bro. But bro, this Broly was a menace. He over here said, Kakarot, how much do you love your son? Oh look, another buck for me to squash. Oh my god, them quotes. Hey, those were quotes that are goated. They were awesome. But the only 2 Broly movies that I didn't like was Broly's Second Coming or Bio Broly. Second Broly, it was rushed. To me, it felt rushed. Didn't like it. And the scene where he went Super Legendary Super Saiyan, it's like they copied and pasted from the first Broly movie. Didn't like it. And I definitely didn't like Bio Broly. Bro, did you see the way he looked in that third one? Bro, it looked like Doomsday and Clayface had a baby. It looked like that, man. Oh my god. It was stupid. But when Super Broly came out, I didn't know Super Broly had another movie. I didn't know Dragon Ball Super made another movie. Because, see, I started watching Dragon Ball Super for the first time. After I was done watching Dragon Ball Super for the first time, it was one of my favorite shows to watch. I would watch all the Dragon Balls. I finally caught up to all of them, even when I was getting older and older now. I started watching Dragon Ball Super Broly. I'm like, oh, this is good. See, I didn't see that at the movie theater. I saw it on TV, and I was like, oh, this is good. And I'm so glad it changed its origin. I'm like, oh, this is 10 times better. But it was good. And that's when both of the Brolys became my favorite character and villain. So
I destroyed a galaxy, and I was just having fun.
Wait, what?
These Saiyans are insane.
We Viltrumites don't rely
Let's see y'all mess with Broly. Let's see how that happens.
on tricks. We're born strong, and we hone our power through battle.
Speaking of battle, let's talk prep time. Your biggest weakness?
High-pitched
High-pitched
sound.
My dad could wipe out every Viltrumite.
Bro, you made it tough. Yeah, wow. So y'all weakness is high-pitched sounds. Venom says he wants his weakness back.
In the entire universe while he's screaming in Super Saiyan 3.
Back.
So your ultimate weakness is just my warm-up? Pathetic.
All right, let's rank you guys real quick.
Robot, useless, would get hacked by Bulma while she's making breakfast.
He wasn't even on the guest list for this roast. Savage. Truly savage.
Mark Grayson, Yamcha, but less stylish.
Conquest,
put him back in the
level
Yamcha.
threat. Maybe Dodori on a good day, and that's being generous.
Ooh, okay, yeah, he's good. Bruh. Put Invincible back in the Yamcha position. That was funny.
Egg, the closest thing to a challenge. Maybe Rikum level. But let's be real. Rikum would smack you around while twerking mid-fight.
Oh!
What about Alan the Alien? He's pretty strong.
Oh, you mean Space Dwayne Johnson? Yeah, he's like Chao Tzu at best.
And what about me?
Somewhere between Raditz and Nappa. Strong, but still trash.
Well, at least I could beat Bardock.
No, you cannot. Bardock will beat you. Bro, when I first started watching that, y'all can go ahead and check out my video where I reacted to Bardock versus the Omni-Man. When I was done recording that video, bro, I was so pissed, man. Like, I was so, man, I'm like, you mean to tell me you made a trash fight that didn't even make any sense? Like, bro, it wasn't even good at all. They didn't even scale Omni-Man even the right way, bro. They say he destroyed a planet. That was cap. Bro needed help to take out an entire planet. Bro, and you know what's stupid? Bardock doesn't really need Super Saiyan at all because he's stronger without it. Bardock is 10 times better than Omni-Man in a fight, bro. That's why I love that battle. I'll be honest with you, but I don't watch it that often because they sometimes be butchering the characters sometimes with the fights. You see how they did with Broly and Hulk? See, the Broly versus Hulk, that was a good fight. See, Broly versus Hulk, that was peak. When I kept watching all three of these Goku versus Superman, but see, when I ended those videos, I'm like, oh, I'm tired of this Goku versus Superman mess. Every time in every 3 fights, Superman's winning. Like, bruh. That's why I stopped watching it. But see how they did with Vegeta versus Zod. Vegeta went against Zod. Broly won against Hulk. Like, what's next? They even put Z Broly versus Doomsday. Oh, they just made it. That's why I didn't like watching that sometimes.
You sure about that, mustache
Bar's
man?
gonna cook you. You're cooked.
Damn, that's cold.
Changing hairstyles won't save you from this beatdown.
Sure.
Yeah? Last I checked, King Vegeta just flicked his wrist and wiped out 3 planets. And he had a power level between 10K and 12K. My power level? Somewhere between 500K and 1 million. I could snap the Invincible universe out of existence just by thinking about it.
That's right.
I've been waiting to fight someone. Anyone? Please? No? All right.
Hold your horses, Chrome Dome. Wait your turn. I'll let you meet your long-lost triplets, Krillin, Tien, and Mr. Clean.
Oh! He didn't have to do One Punch Man like that. That was cold.
Damn, Vegeta just put that man in the Shadow Realm with no Dragon Balls to wish him back.
You know what the real question is?
What is it, clown?
Seriously, is there any Dragon Ball character that doesn't solo the entire Invincible universe?
Yamcha.
Hell, even Yamcha would wipe the floor with Omni-Man.
Yamcha? Really? The guy who'd get taken out by a bullet?
Hey, I could hit you with a spirit ball, and you'd be out before you knew it.
The spirit ball?
Yeah, my special
The
move, I
spirit
learned
ball?
it from King Kai.
King Gay?
Excuse me?
Finally someone who speaks my language.
No
And mine
offense, but any
too.
technique with ball in the name sounds kind of weak.
Yamcha, you're so trash, bro. People barely think about you as a character. Even me.
What do you know about strength?
Bro, I fought Cell Juniors. Those little monsters would wipe your entire
So that could stop you. That didn't even stop you when you got exploded by a Cyberman. So what's your excuse?
Universe in seconds. Meanwhile, you got folded by a dude named Mark.
Damn!
Oh, he got him on that one.
Transformations.
Oh, I don't need transformations either. But when I do, planets cry.
Yeah.
You Saiyans talk too much. Let's see if you fight as well as you talk.
Is that a challenge? I was just looking for someone to destroy.
That's very.
Who the hell are you?
Just a god of destruction. I can erase realities with a finger.
Yeah.
Dad, I don't think we should mess with this one.
You know,
you get scared? Where was that energy earlier?
Damn it, we're stronger than this.
I'd say fight
No,
us
you
and
ain't.
find out. But honestly, you wouldn't survive the warm-up.
What's wrong, Nolan? You look mad. Need a hug? Maybe a therapy session?
Or maybe I can just send you to therapy permanently. Shit.
Yeah, Broly cooked all y'all. Y'all done, bro. Y'all knew, bro. Invincible would have got cooked by Dragon Ball. It's over. Goku would have cooked Omni-Man and Invincible. It's over. Ultra Instinct. You're done. Now let's go with this one.
Oh, so this is the Justice League I've heard so much about. I expected more presence.
They don't look like much. I see a man dressed like a bat, a kid in red pajamas.
Oh, please, you want to talk, bro? You look like a rip-off version of General Zod, bro. Zod said he wants his cut back.
And some aliens. Where's the real challenge?
You're looking at it.
Are you sure these are Earth's strongest? Because I see a lot of weaknesses.
Guys, maybe we should be a little more respectful.
Mark, sit down. This is a conversation for warriors, not punching bags.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Let's settle this. Who actually thinks they can match the Justice League?
Right.
All of us. Easily.
Hold up. Y'all talking about power. I'm Cyborg. Half man, half machine. And 100% the guy who's about to make you regret having Wi-Fi dependent spaceships.
Damn, is that rap?
So Earth's warriors are part toaster now. What's next? A Wi-Fi router with abs.
I can hack your entire Viltrumite army, shut down your spaceships, and turn your home planet's Wi-Fi into dial-up speeds.
Damn.
Oh.
Not the dial-up torture. That's worse than death.
I've fought alien empires, crushed entire armies, but this looks like something I'd return to Best Buy.
Holy shit.
Okay. Yeah,
lag when opening an app.
And still got more durability than Mark.
Hey!
I don't even need to fight you. I just need to throw a cup of water on you, and it's over.
Oh.
Next.
Y'all have super strength and durability? Cool. But can you outrun the speed of light?
Mark, I choose you.
Bro, I am not a Pokemon. And what's Flash gonna do? Run in circles while I turn him into a red smear?
Damn.
He's not
I'm
Red
the
Rush,
fastest
so
man
what you gonna...
alive. You ever try hitting something you can't see? Spoiler, it won't work.
Let's see how tough y'all Viltrumite think you is when I bring out Reverse Flash. See, Batman need to bring out Reverse Flash. That fool is 10 times menacing than Thanos. Bro can make somebody cease to exist before they even born.
I travel galaxies 3 million light years in a week.
Cute. I time travel. Phase through objects. Steal speed, cross dimensions. Outrun death.
That's crazy.
Flash, be honest. Did you just make half of that up?
Fastest man alive, huh? That's why you can't keep a girl. Pathetic, really.
Yeah, well, I've conquered planets in a weekend. You ever turn an entire civilization into a pile of skeletons?
No?
Please, I've killed entire armies by myself. I use planetary invasions as cardio.
These dudes need therapy.
Oh, you need a spine. Next.
Oh, don't even get me started on Fish Boy.
Excuse me? You don't think we're worthy?
You talk to fish.
Oh, he cooked you, bro.
Leave him alone. He's already struggling to stay relevant.
You went from beast mode to Thrag's personal cape. Relax, bro. You're just a living accessory now.
Oh, yeah.
Aquaman, don't act tough. You're literally sea mark. No one takes you seriously unless you're in the water.
What's your plan? Summon a whale?
Damn, now these are some real men. Built like tanks radiating destruction. Thrag, call me sometime.
Kara, what the hell?
Look at them. Omni-Man literally
blazing.
destroyed a planet with his mustache alone. Meanwhile, you're out here struggling with a bald dude who does PowerPoint presentations about your weaknesses.
I like her.
Is she roasting or recruiting?
Bro, I'm just happy she hasn't come for me yet.
All right, Supergirl versus Mark. Go for the throat.
And then look at Mark. My guy got washed by a lion.
And he still hasn't avenged that humiliation. Weakness disgusts me.
She's not wrong. Mark got baptized in that fight.
Are you gonna let...
When I first started watching Invincible for the very first time, when I saw Invincible get bodied by Bottomless, I'm like, yeah, you ain't getting enough from that, bro. I'm like, are you ever gonna get revenge on him? That's what I want to know.
Let her bully you like that?
Hey, I'm invincible.
So your name is Invincible?
Yeah.
Bro, your name is Mark with a silent L at the end.
Captain, you got folded so many times, your name should be Breakable.
Oh! Okay,
First of all, you got turned into salsa by Conquest.
Facts!
Second of all, Thrag beat you so bad, you got a closed indefinitely sign on your superhero career.
Facts!
Third of all,
and second of all, bro, you got so soft after in Conquest. Bro, Conquest beat you so bad, he even confessed his feelings and he said, I'm so lonely. All the other VILTRUMITES are scared of me.
Well, we don't talk about the third one.
The boy is not worth discussing. Let's talk about real warriors.
And you, Alan, what's your deal? Are you strong or just a red Shrek?
I have enhanced regenerative abilities and super strength.
Cool. How'd that work against Thrag? Oh yeah, he beat you so bad you switched to customer support.
He got a point. He got beat into a new career path.
You got sane characteristics. But you know the difference between you and a Saiyan. No. Saiyan's got S cells. You got an L.
Holy smokes! And you, a Bic lighter can take you out. Pathetic next.
All right, but how are y'all handling a Green Lantern ring?
Now, what is that ring? Some kind of weapon?
It's the most powerful weapon in the universe, fueled by willpower.
Cute, I've got actual power.
Yeah, but okay, you handle a sonar power. All Green Lantern got to do is just pull out a sonar noise and just ruin your eardrums. You're done.
No accessories needed.
My ring can create anything I imagine.
Imagine being able to do all that and still getting bodied by a guy in yellow.
Oh,
damn,
that's
Buzzcut
true.
over here dropping truth bombs.
oh no, he's gonna imagine us to death.
Do you really think a wedding ring can take us down?
A wedding ring?
Yeah, cause the moment I rip that thing off your hand before you blink, your power's divorcing you immediately.
Yeah, you can't do nothing about
Why
it.
are we arguing? I could lasso any of you and make you admit I'm superior.
I'd like to see you try.
But she can make you confess what you did to Mark, though.
Right. Yeah, let's see how much you can handle one when she puts you on that lasso. She'll basically tell you what you did to Mark right away. Like, bro, you're definitely going to jail. Jail time. 911.
Jail.
That's cute. You ever wiped out a planet barehanded?
Ooh, Conquest got that genocidal Riz trademark.
Kara over here glazing, I swear.
I respect it.
Excuse me?
Somebody check on her. She's one bad day away from joining Darkseid.
Right, bro. Speaking of Darkseid, you better bring this dude in here. He'll cook the VILTRUMITES right there and there.
Look, we don't measure strength by who can kill the most people. We measure it by our ability to protect.
Protect. That's adorable.
Every time I think I've met the worst version of Superman, a new one shows up.
Kara, you're being a little...
Kara, you're being mean to the people with weak chins. Look, I respect real power. I see Thrag, tough. Omni-Man, tough. Battle Beast, I'd swipe right. But Mark, no, sorry. Your power level screams participation trophy.
This is bullying.
All right, fun's over. Let's be real. I fought people stronger than you.
Ah, the Kryptonian. Different, but you rely too much on your mercy.
And you rely too much on your mustache. Seriously, is that thing sentient?
Oh, the Boy Scout came with heat today.
Yeah,
Fully
he
charged
did.
by the sun, Batsy. Ready to outshine the darkness.
First of all, Thrag, you call yourself the most powerful VILTRUMITE, but bro, you died in the sun. You melted death like a marshmallow. All Superman got to do is just take you there and then boom. You're done.
Superman is a high-tier threat, but his naive morality weakens him. Remove that, and his potential increases exponentially.
Bet even you, Thrag, couldn't take Superman when he's mad.
Please, I survived fighting an army of my own children. I can handle a guy who needs sunlight to...
Bro, you nearly made yourself even more stupider. Like, bro, you smashed like flaxen females to make a whole VILTRUMITE hybrid. Then you set them unprepared and they still took the L just like you did. So you can't be talking.
Function. Sunlight. Your leader is basically a plant.
Bold words from the guy who got deep fried in the sun like a rotisserie chick. Meanwhile, I bathe in it like it's a luxury spa. Try not to be jealous. And Conquest calling me a plant? At least I don't get planted 6 feet under every time I fight Mark.
Yeah, at least our leader doesn't crumble to sonic waves.
Wait, but Superman loses all his powers if he stands near a green rock.
Pathetic.
So in conclusion, Omni-Man, Thrag, and Battle Beast are warriors. The rest, weak, scared, or allergic to fire.
You can't be talking. You also allergic to kryptonite. So what you talking about, smart mouth?
I like this one.
Congratulations, Kara. You just broke the Geneva Convention with words.
Kara, we're gonna have a talk about this later.
You are strong, Superman. We can all tell, but you hold back too much.
I let people believe I hold back.
Explain.
You guys love bringing up my weakness, huh? Cute, but let me tell you something. If my solar battery's at 100%, I can laser this rock into atoms, freeze the guy holding it into an ice sculpture. And just for fun, I can spot anyone trying to sneak it past me from across galaxies. So, unless you've got plot armor stronger than my heat vision, you better come up with something new.
You just destroyed your only weakness?
Oh my god, I love this.
The hell?
the glazer.
Since when?
Since, always. You just never live long enough to see it.
Superman, please let them believe kryptonite works. It's
Oh,
behind
yeah.
leverage, man.
Sorry, Bruce.
Batman holds a lot of kryptonite, even in his bedroom when he's prepared. Batman held, no matter where Batman goes in the Wayne Mansion or Batcave, he got kryptonite with him. So go ahead and try to pull up Superman if you can on Batman. He'll bring kryptonite on you right away.
Had to clear my name.
Well, Superman, it seems you are not just a Boy Scout.
And it seems you Viltrumites aren't completely hopeless.
If you join us, we will be unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't sound half bad. I mean, who doesn't love an all-powerful team?
Oh, hell no. No
Oh, no. Superman joining the Viltrumite, I'd be crazy.
bonding today. Clark, if you even think about joining the Viltrumites, I'm telling Lois, and we both know what happens next.
Yeah.
Say less.
Well, let's be honest. The biggest joke here is Batman. Why are you...
You want to mess with somebody? You really gonna mess with a dude in a batsuit who has the biggest game plan to take out the Justice League. You making a big mistake if you think you gonna battle with a dude in a batsuit. That fool has the whole game plan to take out the Justice League. Yeah, y'all screwed. Watch this. Just get close to Batman. He got a sonar wave ready for you.
even in this conversation?
I have prep time.
And I have
Prep
a
time.
mustache. What's your point?
Oh no, everyone run. He has preparation time.
Wait, he's serious? This man fights gods and aliens with karate?
Dude, you got bodied by a guy named Bane. His biggest flex.
That is true. When I first read the comics, I didn't even know Batman lost to Bane. That's what I didn't know. Cause see, my mom got me a tablet for Christmas that one time when I think I was like 10 and 11 when I got it, but on Christmas. But I had a tablet and I used to read comics online. I used to go on Google, go to read comics online. Then when I read the Vengeance of Bane comic, I didn't even know he lost to Bane. Even when I watched Dark Knight Rises, I was like, wait, he lost to Bane. I didn't even know that. So that's what got me shocked about Batman losing to a villain that he fights for the first time.
Being born in the dark. We conquer whether it's dark or not.
Good one.
Batman, they're roasting you.
All right, that's it. Hey, Superman, bring him in.
Who?
The other one.
Oh, y'all screwed. That's the Injustice Superman. That's the Menace.
Who's talking shit?
Dad, it's the Injustice Superman. I think we need to go.
Calculating survival
Yeah, you
rate.
better go.
0.00001%. I suggest immediate surrender.
Oh no.
Oh, this one's different.
He looks like Superman, but angrier.
For the first time, I feel concern.
You guys thought we were soft? Nah, meet Super Tyrant.
What's he gonna do? Bring hope?
I once brought hope.
He bring
Now,
justice.
I bring justice.
He means justice the way Darkseid means freedom.
I heard some Viltrumites think they're stronger than me.
They also said your Lois was mid.
Who the f said that?
Mark, run.
That's so savage for that. Here's how to get one way to get Superman to attack the Viltrumite. Just say Lois is mid. That's all you gotta
I
do.
didn't say that!
They call me Injustice Superman for a reason. I've one-shotted entire multiverses. I put Shazam in the dirt like he owed me money.
Ooh, why you doing like that?
Goat.
I admit, I don't think we were ready for this.
Oh, Thrag, my dear mustachioed warlord, that's just my first layer of prep time. Now behold, prep time squared. Meet the villains who aren't just circus rejects.
This meeting is foolish.
Ooh, yeah,
There is
Darkseid.
only one
And-
supreme
Yeah.
being.
Let me guess, you?
Correct. You sure about that dark side? What the f?
Y'all
Yeah,
screwed.
we should head out.
Okay,
Y'all
we
better
lost.
go.
Justice League wins. Let's all calm down.
Too late.
Well, lesson of the day. Never mess with my prep
Never
time.
mess with Batman's prep. Never mess with Batman's prep time. That fool is dangerous with prep time. That's how smart anybody. Told you. Oh my god, that was funny. Just seeing Batman and Justice League just get roasted and roast back at the Viltrumite. That's funny. But the Dragon Ball, yeah, they were about the floor with Viltrumite. It's over. That was really good and that was hilarious. That's why I love watching Slice of Fun's videos. He is hilarious. It is funny. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did, hit that like button and subscribe, hit that notification button. And the Master of Chaos Control will leave you a notification, my fellow Ultimate Life Forms. And like I have to keep telling you, don't be afraid to ask what movie y'all want me to react. I mean, what game y'all want me to play? What movie and game y'all want me to play or react to? That's that outro. Don't worry about it. Because I'm ready to end this video and take a nap. I decided to do reaction videos today. So I don't know why I'm in a rush. But yeah, what movie and game trailer y'all want me to react to? What unboxing review y'all want to see next? You guys put in the comments down below. You guys ask and I deliver. And you guys let me know who is your favorite Viltrumite villain in Invincible. Mine is actually Conquest. That fool was crazy. Bro, love his quote. Stand for my rival word. Best quote ever. And my favorite villain in Dragon Ball is Broly in the Z movies. And in the show is Frieza. That he's actually one of my favorites. And you guys let me know who's your favorite Justice League character. Mine is Superman, which I grew up with. So, and Justice League, best go to show ever. 10 out of 10 for all of them. Best show in history. So, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did, if you have a good time, and if you enjoyed this video so much, and if you loved it, you guys know that word, and you know what you got to say. Come on. You know what we got to say. I want y'all to say it with me. You guys know this ending when it ends the video. You guys know that. Come on. Chaos. Oh, come on. You got to say it on the, you got to say it with, you got to say it with pride. Come on, say it with me. Chaos. Oh, come on. You're getting there. Come on. Say it with me. Put it in the comments. Say it on the comments. Say it on camera. Come on. Chaos. Oh, you're getting there. Come on. Chaos. Come on. You got to raise it higher with me now if you want to say it. Chaos. Control.